All right, I'm going to go over some more of these metric conversions.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention, don't pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter, you didn't pay attention last time.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're starting with 86 and 7900 meters, changing to centimeters. Meters to centimeters. Meters are bigger than centimeters, so we multiply. So we're going to multiply 86 and 79 hundredths times how many centimeters in a meter? Good, 100. That means I'm making this number bigger because I'm multiplying it by a number greater than 10 or greater than 1. So I have to move my decimal point this way to make it bigger. I have to move it that way twice. Once, twice. Because I'm multiplying by 100. So I have 8,679 and my decimal point goes there.
Yes, sir.
46,100 meters to kilometers. Meters to kilometers. Meters are smaller than kilometers. So I'm going to divide. I have 46,100. Now, I know where my decimal point is because it's after the ones place. You need one? Okay. That way.
Oh.
Because my decimal point's always behind the ones place. So my decimal point is located there. I'm dividing, which means I'm going to move my decimal point that way. And then I have to figure out how many meters in a kilometer. And based on recent studies, there are 1,000. Which means I need to move my decimal point to the left 3 times. Because I need to make each place be 1,000 greater than it currently is. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 46 and 1/10. 46 and 1/10. Now I'm going from liters to milliliters. The liters are greater. Liters to milliliters, which means I multiply. I multiply the number of liters I have by the number of liters or milliliters in a liter, which is, I believe, 1,000. Right? Right? Or is it 100? 1,000? Good. 1,000. Since I'm multiplying, that means my decimal point moves to the right. That's why we did this whole multiplying and dividing by powers of 10 assignment. Well, that's why I assigned it. I'm moving it to the right 3 times. So it goes once, twice. Well, I'm going to have to add a 0 there so that it goes 3 times. So it's going to 714,080. And my decimal point moves 3 places to the right. 48,200 milligrams equals blank grams. I'm going from milligrams to grams, which means I divide. I'm going to divide 48,200 by 1,000 because there are 1,000 milligrams in a gram. My decimal point's going to move that way, so I make the number smaller. If I move it the other way, it makes my number bigger. My decimal point's behind the ones place. Always, even if it's not written, it's there behind the ones place. I need to move it 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. So my answer would be 48 and 2/10. 48 and 2/10. Let's do one more. I'm just going to make up a problem off the top of my head and do 22 and 49 hundredths. 22 and 49 hundredths kilograms equals blank grams. So we are going from kilograms, which are bigger, to grams, which are smaller, which means we multiply. If we're multiplying, our decimal point moves that direction. So I have 22 and 49 hundredths kilograms. I'm multiplying that by the number of grams in a kilogram, which according to recent studies done by the Albert Einstein Institute of Math and Science is 1,000. So I have to move my decimal point 3 times in this direction. So 1, 2, oh no, I don't have another number. Put a 0 there. So then it ends up with 22,490. We don't move the numbers around. I can't say, well, my 1 was here, but I want to put 3 zeros between my 1 and the 4. No. We may have to add zeros at the end. You may have to add zeros at the beginning, but the numbers do not change the order that they're in. Pay attention. And you still didn't pay